Well, good morning, YouTube. It's been a while since I made a video. I ain't had much to make one of lately. Just same old, same old. But I've got a brake job to do on a 2000 GMC. It's a 1-ton box truck van, 3500. Anyway, I wanted to show a little tip I have on doing brakes. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it needs brake pads pretty bad. And the rotors, I'm gonna turn the rotors because they're a little heat cracked. We're gonna see if we can't turn them. They're real thick, so it should be good to go. I mean, the rotors were new the last time the brakes were done, which was about probably 40,000 miles, if that, ago. This truck is heavy as heck and hauls a lot of heavy cargo. Belongs to my next door neighbor and a friend of mine, so it does go burning through brakes pretty quick, but that has a lot to do with what it's hauling and everything. Hello, kitty cat. So we're going to do this, and I'm going to show you a trick I do. This works really good on these GM ones that you can do, and you only want to really do this if you're replacing the brakes, not if you're doing something else. Now, when you're replacing brakes, especially when they're this low, you're going to have to push the piston back so that you can get your new brakes on there. So one of the things I like to do is I like to take a good old pickle fork here, and you can sit it right here on this little notch. I've already done this one a little bit. Sit it on this notch, and you can pry it back just enough to get the tip of the pickle fork in there, or ball joint removal tool. And you slide it in there, and you very gently, let's see if I can do this with, anyway, I don't have a tripod, and I can't find my other camera, so you gently tap it with the rubber hammer. Okay. And I dropped it. Stick it in there, you very gently tap it. And then you move it a little bit and gently tap it and gently tap it and gently tap it. And when you do that, it's going to move that piston back enough for you to at least be able to get the rotor and caliper apart. And most likely you can just push it all the way back, which you're going to have to do, especially on one that's this low. One thing you need to make sure you do, and I'll show you this, is that when you push that piston back, you need to give yourself a little bit of room in the master cylinder because some of the fluids are going to come out. Especially on this one because the brakes are quite low on it. Just crack it a little bit like that. We probably need to change the fluid out on this, but we're not going to this time. I think we'll do that when we do the rear brakes. Whenever that is. It's a good old truck. It was an ex-FedEx truck. And he bought it with 200,000 miles on it, and it's now got 262, I think. Yeah, 262,000. 262,000 miles. And it's the original motor. I do all the work on it. Original motor's never been touched. It's had a new transmission put in it at some point. A factory GM transmission, not a rebuild either. It's got the stickers on it. And I just did a tune-up on it about 5,000 miles or maybe 10,000 miles ago. Put new plugs, wires, cap, rotor, all the goodies on it. Put a few new sensors on it. And that's about all that's ever been done to it. We had to rebuild the back door on it. last spring. Put new cables on it. Had all the hinges on one of the boards replaced and everything. Had to take it to a truck shop to get that done. That was freaking $300, and it was cracked up here, so I welded it on both sides at the bottom, did all that. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Y'all have a good one.